Yeah, baby. Good morning. Good morning. Hey, how's all the cool kids doing this morning? Everybody all right out there? Hey, listen, good morning. This is Wednesday. Win this day Wednesday, guys, and we are coming to you live right here from the booming metropolis of Tyler, East Texas, here at the Cardinal Financial Studios, located at 1512 East Southeast Loop 323, guys. And today on Win This Day Wednesday, we are going to be talking about success through right thinking. Success through right thinking. And not only that, we're going to be continuing on the Ziglar series of character and integrity, right? And then we're also going to tap a little bit back into the consistency side of this whole thing of how it works, because seriously, it's so key. And you're about to find out why it's so important that building success, it's all part of every single little choice you make, day in and day out, guys. And so on Win This Day Wednesday, that's exactly what we're going to be talking about. Because if you've ever wondered what really sets the successful people apart from the ones that don't have success, today we're going to go deep into the middle of the playground, and we're going to talk about those small, itty bitty, small daily decisions that create that big success. And so we're going to be talking about that, guys. So thank you for joining us. Thank you for being on here with us again. If you like what you're hearing, share it with your friends, your family, your neighbors, your coworker, your mama, your daddy, anybody that you feel could use some hope and some encouragement. And towards the end, we're going to give you an opportunity to connect right there at the bottom. So we're going to talk about that here in just a little bit. So seriously, guys, think about it this way, because the first quote in the Ziglar Little Book of Big Quotes is this: keep your thinking right, and your business will be right. You got to do that check up from the neck up, right? And so what is it in here that causes so much frustration, so much issues? Proverbs 23:7 says it this way: as a man thinketh in his heart, so is he. I get it. You've heard it before. I've heard it before. Other people have said it. What you think about comes about. Another person said it this way: if you can see it in your head, you can hold it in your hand. And so what is it, guys? What's going on up here mentally that's hesitating, that you're hesitating to not go forward, and that's impeding your success? And so success often starts, check this out, right here. It's right there. Success is in your mind. And so right thinking is the foundation. It sets the foundation for every action, interaction, and decision in your business. And so when we focus on the positive, productive thoughts, they in fact lead to strong actions, and then those consistent decisions day in and day out, and ultimately your success. But again, it's that what goes in must come out kind of stuff. And so what are you putting in? Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly. You are what you are and where you are because of what's gone into your mind. You can change where you are. You can change what you are by changing what goes into your mind. And so your business and your life will reflect the quality of your thoughts. So what is it for you? Right? Here's the question. Here's the reflection question that you got to ask yourself. What thoughts do you need to let go of to cultivate to help your business thrive? I was having a conversation with a person yesterday, and they're doing a Thrive in 25. I like that. I really do. I like the Thrive in 25, right? 2024 was all about helping you be more, do more, and have more in 2024. And so we're going to be thriving in 25, baby. I don't know. It sounded cool coming out. But here's the thing, guys. There's a very, very slippery slope of compromise, right? Mr. Ziglar said that when a company or an individual compromises one time, whether it's on price or principle, the next compromise, get this, it's right around the corner. Guys, it's so easy. It's so easy. Proverbs 10:9, it says, he who walks in integrity walks securely, but he who perverts his ways will be found out. Ouch. Ouch. Guys, all I'm trying to say is compromising on your values, it may seem harmless in the moment, but it sets a precedence. That's why it's so key, so important. And so each small compromise on principle, this is the big thing here, it chips away at your integrity, and it makes it easier to bend the rules next time. So it may be just a little bit. I was in a courtroom paying a ticket. I was going a little fast. but I was one of the last. But I remember a young man going up to the front, and the judge told him, and everybody thought when he gave his verdict, when he gave his punishment, everybody almost gasped. And the judge said, "Hey, I get it. I understand. I'm trying to set a precedence, because if this young man will break the little rules, if he'll break the little laws, it's only a matter of time before he's going to break the big laws." Ow! And I remember that. And so when we started coming up with this Win This Day program, yeah, I remember that. So key. And so success is built on standing firm on your values, your core beliefs, even when it's difficult. Even when it's difficult. And so what's one area where you can hold your ground and avoid that compromise? What is it for you? Right? Because off the job, on the job, it impacts one or another, right? Mr. Ziglar said what you do off the job is the determining factor on how far you will go on the job. And maybe you don't have a job per se, but in your business, Luke 16:10 says, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much." Guys, if you will just do what you can, where you're at, with what you got, it's only a matter of time before you're going to have more to do, more stuff that's going to come to you. And so your personal habits and choices, right? That's why we talk about choices, choose to win, right? It's those choices outside of work set the tone for your personal life. And so integrity, that's what we're talking about. Integrity and discipline off the job build your character and make you more reliable and trustworthy on the job. Can you be trusted to carry out the job that you've been that's been put on you? And so I'll be honest with you. Again, I'm not perfect. I've messed up more times than I care to admit. But that's why we keep learning. That's why we keep growing. That's why we keep evolving. And so it's these consistent habits that pave the way for growth and opportunity. And every single day you wake up is a new choice. It's a new opportunity for you to be able to be more, do more, and have more. I get it. Maybe yesterday wasn't quite your day. It maybe didn't go the way you wanted it to, but today is a new day, right? Mr. Ziglar always said, failure is an event, not a person. Yesterday really did end last night. Today is a new day. What are you going to do with the 1,440 minutes that you've been allotted today? And I'm thankful that you're able to share those minutes with me today, because I want to give you hope and encouragement. I want to inspire you to be more, do more, and have more in this playground that we call life, because really this whole thing is about just helping you move outside of your comfort zone. And so what is it for you? What personal habits that you have that could refine to help you reach your new heights in your career? I was having some incredible conversations with several people here lately, and it's inspiring to hear how far they've come, because so much have changed. And it's not the thing about they've been doing this for 15 years where they're confusing having that 1 year of experience that's been repeated 15 times. They're perpetually growing every single year, getting better, getting stronger. They're more resilient. Their resolve is stronger. So even when those tough times come, they're able to push through it and not buckle down. And so success is built on those little things. And that's why we keep talking about Mr. Ziglar, because he had a whole episode on success, and that's going to be coming up in 2 weeks. But again, you build a successful career regardless of your field of endeavor by the dozens of little things that you do on and off the job, day in and day out. Robert Collier put it this way: the success is the sum of the small efforts repeated day in and day out. Look, we're in the housing industry, right? We help people secure loans for funding. We do one of the loans that we do really well at is construction loans. And if you guys have seen the hurricanes and you get the tornadoes, right, you see the massive destruction that they cause. That's right. But Mr. Ziglar said it perfectly. Hurricanes and tornadoes get all the publicity. But did you know that termites do more damage? They do. But they take such itty bitty bites. And so I'm not talking about doing damage, but I'm talking about every day. If you look at success, you're chipping away at it little by little, bit by bit, step by step. That's why I tell everybody the most powerful motivational book ever written on this planet is the tortoise and the hare, because every single day you're taking these little baby steps in the direction of your dreams to help you be more successful in your business. And it says, regardless of your career, regardless of your field of endeavor, I don't care if you're the trash picker upper, you're going to be able to have a successful career because of the little dozen things that you do day in and day out. And so that's what Robert was talking about. It's success is the sum efforts of those things that you've been repeated day in and day out, right? Aristotle got credited for it, but I think it was somebody else. He says that we are what we do repeatedly. Therefore, excellence is not a virtue, it's a habit. So what are you doing, right? It's those small everyday actions, whether it's a thoughtful gesture, punctuality, or dedication, they add up over time to create a legacy of trust, integrity, and excellence. And so the consistency that you show today, guys, it's going to build the success that you're going to see tomorrow. And that's all I want to share with you guys. And so when you think about it, what are three small actions that you can commit today that you're going to do daily that's going to help you build your success? Most of you that have been following me along, thank you for joining me. Thank you for coming on here. For you new kids, I call them cool kids. For all you new cool kids, right? 2 Mondays ago, I committed to doing 15 minutes of intentional exercise because I've got my mindset area good, my spirituality is good, but my physical is lacking a little bit. So I've committed to 15 minutes a day of movement, of intentionality. My first check-in was Monday, and it didn't quite go the way I had planned, right? I went up like a little bit less than a pound. I get it. Someone says muscle weighs more than fat. Look, a pound of muscle is a pound of fat. It's the same, whatever. But my only hope right now is that I can get a little bit taller. I'm just kidding. But it's those daily consistent actions. I get it. But we're doing some weights. We're doing some walking. We're doing some cardio. We're doing some yoga. We're doing a lot of different things that's going to help us do those. And I honestly believe that those 15 minutes is going to soon enough turn into 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, those little daily actions, because that's exactly how I ended up here a year ago. We've been going live. October 6th was 1 year that we came on here and we started going live from a social media challenge that my social media coach issued to us. And we haven't stopped since. Do you know why? Because of you. Hey, we got some new cool kids here in the house. Look at that. Right? What's your three? What are your 3 steps that you're going to be able to put down that you're going to start doing? And so it doesn't matter what they are. You just have to commit to something. And so I've committed to those 15 minutes every single day to be able to do more, be more, and have more so that you can have more. And so when I started this, it was about a 5-minute presentation, a 5-minute Facebook Live, social media live. And then it turned to 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Then it got up to 25 minutes. Then we started having guests on and it went up to about an hour. And now we're trying to take it back down to about 15 minutes. 15 minutes is about that ideal time that you want to be on here. But what is it that you're going to be able to commit to, guys? And then you just go out there and you do it and you do it and you do it and you do it again, guys. And so winning the day, right? Win this day Wednesday, it simply means focusing on those small intentional actions that's going to build that lasting success. And so I want you to drop a strong arm in the comment section if you're ready to win this day with integrity, with the right thinking and consistent action. I have a gift for you. I want to shoot it to you, whether it's by your email or I can shoot it to your phone or messenger. I want to give you something that you can put into your system, into your psyche, into your mindset that's going to help you take that consistent action. And if you're ready to go deeper, if you're ready to go deep into the middle of the playground, right? Reach out. Again, funlifecoaching.com, 903-570-0052. I've been challenged to make $30,000 in 30 days. And so I'm glad to say that we've made a pretty good chunk, right? The first 7,500 is out of the way. We've got a little bit more coming up. And so in the next 30 days, I think it started, what was it, Monday? They start Monday? No, Friday. Started Friday. I've got about 3 weeks to make up the rest of it. So I'll be calling, I'll be reaching out. It's a challenge. I might make it, I might not. But what's sure, if I don't make these little phone calls day in and day out, I won't ever hit it. So if you don't answer your phone, I'm going to leave you a voicemail. I'm going to probably shoot you a text. But guys, there's a challenge out there. So I challenge you. Write your 3. Like our new cool kid, Miss Margie there, she's got her 3. Do you have your 3? Are you willing to commit to your 3 and start taking those little baby steps? So, hey, I want to help you build your best life together. And not only your best life, but I want you to do the fun life. That's why we do what we do, right? It's all powered by this guy right here, legendary speaker, trainer, motivator, Mr. Zig Ziglar, and his son, Tom Ziglar, with the Choose to Win book. That's why we start all the cool kids on the foundational program, because it is about building the best you. It is about building winning relationships. It is about making those small daily action, those small daily choices that's going to help us take action, right? Because faith without works is dead. Take action on what we already know. All right, guys, that was my 15 minutes. Thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. Appreciate you. Love you. We will see you guys tomorrow on Thriving Thankful Thursday and see how we can finish out this integrity and character chapter. And then we're going to be talking about, after that, we're going to be talking about the self-image, which is a huge one. And then the last one is success. So if you don't have this, again, I've got 2 more copies here in my office. If you want me to shoot you out the digital copy, I'll shoot it out to you so you can follow along. So appreciate you. Love you. Adios, amigos.